Directly across the lagoon from Spaceship Earth at Epcot is World Showcase, a mile-long promenade celebrating 11 different nations. As you go from country to country, without a passport I might add, you get to see entertainment from all around the globe, making this showcase a real show place.
It's very nice to go traveling to Paris, London, and Rome. It's oh so nice to go traveling, but it's so much nicer, yes, it's so much nicer to come home.
World Showcase is a community of nations, and we've been able to present countries from different parts of the world, from Europe, from Asia, from the Americas. That really helps introduce our guests to places that we know they're interested in, but perhaps they'll never have an opportunity to actually go and visit.
As you walk from one pavilion to the next, you're feeling the culture through the atmosphere that our Imagineers have built here in these pavilions. We try to present something that's authentic to each of the countries that we're presenting in the World Showcase.
What we try to do is bring entertainment that you can't see anywhere else in the world, or if you see it somewhere else, you see it uniquely showcased.
The group in Italy, Nova Era, is what we would consider classical music brought into the modern era. One thing we realize here in Epcot is that each of our guests is unique, and in that unique individual, something different appeals to each person. Our group in Japan is a group of, traditionally they're called taiko drummers, and taiko is the type of drum that they play.
Walk into each different area, you feel like you've just walked into a different time zone. And the accents, can't believe everybody's accents are so good.
The Huzali troupe that we present in Morocco is something that we feel that if you were in Morocco, in Africa, and you walk down the streets of Marrakesh, you would run into a troupe similar to this.
They have a young man that bends in every which way.
What I really like about the entertainment here at Epcot is the fact that it's truly one of the few places in the world that you can see unique entertainment all on the same day.
It's exciting, and like my husband says, it's a cheap way to see the world.
I love Epcot because you get to see all the different countries in one place, and it gives the children an opportunity to see that and see places that we may or may not be able to go see. You know, hopefully, maybe we can, but if we don't, at least they had an opportunity to get some of the culture.
My name is Jamie Holton, and I'm the leader of the Celtic rock and roll band Off Kilter that performs here at Epcot. I've been working for Epcot for 10 years, and I was doing a solo kind of with a three-guy traditional 2 bagpipes and a drum thing. Canada was really lacking a little bit of that oomph that we like all of our pavilions to have, and so I thought, hey, what about bagpipe rock and roll? I know that people really enjoy listening to the bagpipes. You either love it or you hate it. So what we tried to do is incorporate that in a different vein. You know, okay, wow, I've never heard bagpipes played like this. I think Off Kilter is unique because the caliber of musicianship and the diversity of the members playing Celtic music really makes it a bigger band. Like our keyboardist is from Puerto Rico, we got a guy from Kentucky, a guy from Ireland, you know, a lot of different regions represented. And what we tried to do was incorporate different styles. The audience reaction is always very interesting. Most people love it. You know, it's one of those things that, from, you know, small children to the elderly really enjoy our show because we try to have a lot of different musical styles. It's just not all rock and roll.
What I like about Epcot best, I think the fact that we're able to create as an organization here at Walt Disney World some of the most unique entertainment in the world. We've got a huge nighttime parade called Tapestry of Nations.
When we started Tapestry, we really wanted to help get the interactivity going. KidCot was here before. They had the kids doing some little games and little pieces that were pretty much typical to each country. We went to them and said, how about you take your little games and crafts you're having the kids doing and tie it into Tapestry? Why don't you make little masks and little puppets?
Okay, is your name in Arabic backward?
KidCot Fun Stops are basically scattered throughout World Showcase in each country, all the way from Mexico to Canada. So it kind of like helped them discover Epcot from a whole new perspective.
Well, as soon as we arrived, I started seeing everybody walking around with a mask and asked someone where they got it from, and quickly realized that if you got a mask in one country and decorate it there, then in every different country that you would go to, you would add a specific detail to it to complete the mask.
I start with Canada, and each country you go to, you get a different stamp, like Canada, United Kingdom, France.
The KidCot Fun Stop is more than just a craft table. It's basically a tool that would allow parents and their children to interact, enjoy Epcot or discover Epcot.
It's truly a remarkable place to see, and hopefully people can mark their millennium here at Walt Disney World.
Next, continue the celebration on board Disney Cruise Line.